Yeah, it sucks. It's football, but just going to continue to be there. Keep everything the same, keep the process the same, be there for Josh and the other QBs and the rest of the team, and be a vocal leader since I can't go out and lead by example and play.
Did you know it was that serious? I mean, you were in pain after the game and all that, but was it a surprise the extent of what happened?
Yeah, I mean it's just a rare injury, so I didn't really know what to think. Um, but now that I know and we know and we've done all the tests, just listen to what the doctors and trainers tell me to do, and go from there.
Robert, you've been taking a ton of heat. Every time I turn something on, people are blasting you for trying to take on a defender at the sidelines there. Can you kind of take us through, what the mindset and what the thinking was on that play?
Yeah, man, I really haven't heard what anybody's really said, but if you watch the play, I'm trying to run out of bounds, and the guy comes from out of bounds back inbounds and hits me. It's not that it's an illegal play on his part. I don't know, and I don't think it was necessarily a dirty play. I just think it something that was unfortunate that happened. If you watch my reaction, I was surprised as everybody else. So I wasn't trying to, run anybody over or make it a bravado moment. I was just trying to get out of bounds, and that's just the way it all unfolded, and it's unfortunate, but just gotta, do exactly what the doctors and trainers tell me to do, be ready to go when that time comes.
This is the third major injury you've had since you were drafted. How do you avoid the thoughts or the feelings of, feeling like you're snake bit, that, just bad luck bothers you?
Oh no, man, you can't think that way. And I've only missed 8 games in my career due to injury. So you just got to make sure you stay focused, keep your mindset right, and don't let that affect you as far as the way you think or go out there and play the game. So it's a beautiful game. I'm very blessed to have the opportunity to play it, and I look forward to get back on the field.
Robert, just to clarify, did you not see him behind Gary, or did you think he was out of bounds and you could just run out of bounds and he wouldn't hit you?
No, I just thought, he kind of surprised me, Gary. We talked about he was blocking him and shoved him out of bounds. So when I was running that way, I was just trying to get out of bounds, and he showed up right there. So it wasn't that I was trying to, run anybody over or anything. I was just trying to get out of bounds.
What does this do for your mindset in terms of, this was an opportunity for you to come here and be a quarterback of the future for the Cleveland Browns. What does this do to your mindset in terms of that happening?
Oh, I'm still here. I'm excited for the rest of the guys to go out and have the home opener this week against Baltimore, a division rival. So I'm still in it with these guys, and I said it. I love this team, and I'm going to be here, and I believe in these guys. So God willing, I'll be able to come back this year and play, and I'm going to make sure my mind's right. And that I get my body back righteous so I can have that opportunity. But I'm in it with these guys every step of the way.
I know they said they want to look at you in 3 to 4 weeks to reevaluate the situation. How confident are you that the prognosis and the outlook's pretty good and you're going to be able to play again this year?
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can do, right? All I can do is, take care of what I can take care of, do exactly what the doctors asked me to do. They asked me to wear a sling, so I'm wearing a sling. And, just do exactly what they tell me to do, and then see what happens in 3 or 4 weeks. And pray for the best and just keep my mind sharp and ready to roll.
Are they giving you kind of the odds on surgery? I mean, have they told you it's probably unlikely? It seems like that's an injury that doesn't necessarily require surgery down the road.
I mean, that if you want an answer on that, you got to talk to coach. I'm not going to disclose that or anything, but like I said, my job is to stay optimistic, stay positive, be here for my teammates, and make sure that my mind is ready to roll.
Were you just kind of feeling your way through? Were you just kind of feeling your way through that game in terms of finding your old self relative to your new self and relearning how to play in an actual game situation, or was it not quite on that level?
No, I mean, I thought, we missed some opportunities throughout the game to make big plays, and I certainly could have played better. But, like I said, I feel like I've seen the game and playing the game better than I feel like I have ever. So, that's a big testament to the guys in this locker room, to the coaches around me, helping me see the game and play the game at a high level. But I could have played better in that game and look forward to having that opportunity to play better later in this year.
Robert, did you watch the play again a lot?
I haven't watched it a lot, but I
But
watched
you have
it.
seen it?
Yeah.
Does part of your mind think that
the guy shouldn't have hit you because you're clearly running out of bounds?
I can't say that, you know. I'm not going to put that on him. It was an unfortunate thing. What I will say is that it wasn't an accident. God has a plan, and my plan right now isn't to play week 2 and, you know, to be ready whenever he says it's my time to get back out there. And that's something I truly believe, and that's just based on my faith. And, you know, just this is another something to add to the testimony. And I look forward to coming back.
Did it take a while to get to that place in your head? Like, as soon as they told you it's at least 8 weeks, was there a down period before you kind of propped yourself back up?
No, I wouldn't say there was a down period. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, I've been through a lot in my career, and you know, you fight through a lot of things. But when I came to the conclusion that God has a different story for me to tell right now, and this is going to be part of it. So I look forward to coming back from this and getting a chance to play with these guys and win some games and change the culture in Cleveland.
Does whether or not you come back this year really just depend on whether you have to have surgery or not?
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask the doctors and the trainers about that. You know, I'm going to do everything they ask me to do, and then we'll make the best decision whenever I get my retests, and I'll go from there.
You found out on Monday, is that correct?
Mhm.
That's when you found everything out.
Yeah.
It seems like Josh and some of the other guys on the plane home had a pretty good idea that this was as serious as it was. Did you know by then, even like when you talked to us in the post-game press conference, did you know by then that this was pretty serious?
You know, I just try to stay positive and not have any preconceived notions of what was wrong or what the tests were going to reveal. So, you know, based on what the tests revealed, you know, it's good that I have an opportunity to heal and see what happens in 3 to 4 weeks. So that was probably the best case scenario. And, you know, just move forward from there and stay positive, stay in it with the team, and, you know, we're going to be okay.
Jimmy Haslam said on the radio-thon today that he called you one day. What was it like to hear from him? What was the conversation like?
That conversation stays between, you know, myself and Jimmy, but it was great to hear from him. And, you know, just, you know, an owner who had an opportunity to talk to us early in the offseason and just stress the importance of hard work and, you know, fighting through. It's the people who don't quit in life who end up making it and achieve all their goals. So that's kind of the focus that I have right now, to stay in it with the team, stay in it mentally, and then when I'm physically ready to get back out there, be out there.
But your mindset is to play, get back on the field for the Cleveland Browns this season. That's what is that a goal you're pointing toward?
I mean, everybody's goal is to play, so it's not anything that I'm going to rush back into. It's more of if the doctors say I'm good, the trainers say I'm good, and my body feels good, then that is the goal. But it's not something where I'm saying, you know, all bets are off. Doesn't matter what they say, I'm going back out there. You know, I just want to do the right thing and listen to what they have to say.
You talked about your story you have to tell. Are you better equipped to deal with it like that now than maybe you would have been a couple years ago or something? You know what I mean? Just, have you come a long way in your faith or whatever since then?
Yeah, I think you have to use your experiences in life and learn from them. So, you know, I've had some experiences and I've learned from them. So I understand that now, and I'm able to get my mind in the right place and then allow my body to follow suit. So, you know, I feel good about it.
Does missing the Redskins game add another layer to your frustration?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know, every game, you know, I want to play this week. You know, every player who got hurt in week 1 wants to play this week. And it's just unfortunate we play a violent game, and sometimes things happen. You know, fluke things happen, and you just have to accept that and power through it and make sure that you have the right mindset to conquer it. And, you know, I'm thankful for the people around me, coaches, players, that they've helped me keep the right mindset. My experiences in life have shown me what I need to do to make sure I'm ready to roll.